it again?
No, it won't be much better.
Okay. No, I think this is great. Okay, so let's go.
Just cut the part out where it's like
terrible.
The last little bit is where it's really bad.
Okay. Who is this?
This is
No, wait,
bastid.
let me start again. Because I like to do the, who is this? Okay, so, who is this?
This is bastid.
Hi, bastard.
And bastid's just a basic kind of upright bass. I like having upright basses around because bass playing has become very horizontal and it's much more picky.
Right.
And that's a great thing. Like funky bass is awesome. And
Yeah.
some of the best bass players in the world play like this way.
Right, right.
But this has kind of a more relaxed kind of a...
And I think you can slide down the neck better.
Yeah, and you can do it. And it just has a more, it's just a different, more old school kind of sound to it. And
Yeah.
you know.
Nice. Beautiful.
So it's more jazzy and more classical too.
Yeah, and I love the look of this one too. Like, just the fact that these metal instruments, they don't need a body to be amplified is super cool.
Yeah, they're exoskeletal.
Yeah.
Like bugs.
Yeah. The instruments of the future will be exoskeletal.
Well, electric instruments have no need for bodies. Like the
Yeah, they're
guitar
just like-
bodies are sort of fake.
Yeah,
And
it's
they're
funny.
to
I
be
never thought about
comfortable.
that.
They're to be comfortable, like sitting down. That's why the
Oh.
Stratocaster was basically
Okay.
designed for that.
That makes sense. I didn't know
And
about.
people don't think about this, but right around 1960, in the late 50s, was when the electric guitar became a thing for everybody. Kind of was Leo Fender made the Stratocaster. I think it was 1957.
Wow. Okay.
And
Yeah.
2 years later, Remo Belli, I believe his name was, invented the plastic drum head. And since then, everything has sounded like those two guys thought up the music. You know, they thought up the electric bass in around 1960 or something like that, a few years later.
Wow.
And music has just sounded, they're great geniuses and wonderful, like, and they pretty much invented music for the next 60 years. But it's nice to get away from what they were just trying to make stuff to sell, basically, you know. Like, so
We're ready for a new era.
kind of like, you know, enough of these like guitars and stuff and plastic drum heads.
Yeah.
You know.
Enough plastic already. Wouldn't you say? So why metal?
Oh, metal because basically because it's cheap. Like to get quality wood to make something like this is probably $25 of steel at the most. The heads cost like, I guess it was like 12 for this set or something, you know, like that. And so in wood, this would like be hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right, and then it's
And
not
you
a
have to
renewable
be-
resource. You're cutting down a living thing.
Exactly, like all steel is recycled like a zillion times. This was probably once a spoon and a car and a stop sign and a light and a refrigerator and like whatever you can think of. You know, they made so much steel during World War II that they really haven't had to make any of it since. They've just been recycling all this stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
This is why the American steel industry went out of business, because they refused to recycle. And meanwhile, in Asia, they had all this leftover crap from World War II. And they said, well, we won't buy your stuff. We're just going to melt down this old stuff and make new stuff.
Oh, wow.
And lo and behold, Bethlehem Steel